So many young youth out there, young men and women, when they fall in love, they tend to leave what they had dreamed of and do what their partners want. In this movie called Addicted, is a movie showing at MAURICE Sam TV, and trust me, it's a nice movie for young women and men out there, especially the youth. When you are in a relationship, so much things happen around them and they tend to think that it's the right thing to do. Even when their parents intervene in it, they think that their parents, they are of outaged. They fight, they think that their parents, they don't like them. But once there's a saying which say that an elder, what an elder sees when he's sitting down, a child cannot see it even when he stands or she stands up. This is a movie where you will learn a lot. Kindly, if you have not watched this movie, go and watch this movie, because all the actors and actresses did the best to bring out the message to the society. Love is a beautiful thing when you fall in love with the right person. But when you fall in love with the wrong person, you will also be wrong. You will also go in astray, or you will go wrong in a wrong way. Here we find that the two who are in a relationship and madly in love, they can do anything crazy to see that they stick together forever. As long as they made the promise, they can do. One can become an addict to each other, and they believe that they cannot get away of everything. A young woman called Bentley and a young man called Ford, they found each other in a club and they fall in love with each other. Bentley had his own way, her own ways of how to make money. She believed that you can make money even when you don't work very hard. And how did she was she doing her making her money? By stealing people's properties, stores, cars, and they sell them. This is the situation where this is the same thing she initiated in a young man called Ford, and they decided to do that same thing. They could go out, they could buy, they could Bentley could pose like he's single, as long as at the end of the day, when the man falls in love with him, they have to grab him and take everything he owns. This has been continuing until the day this young man found his long-time friend Jesse, who happened to be his schoolmate back then. This was like a threat or like a thing which is not unbelievable. And they could feel like this is the best thing to be stealing out there. They live the best life. They believe they could even reject to go to their parents' home, reason being they don't want to be separated. When Ford found out that Jessie was living in her mother's house, he was very upset. He was very hungry. But little did he know that Jessie told her mother that he could not be with. He could not tell him because he did not hurt him. Jessie tried so much to know who is Ford. Ford told him that no, I'm not the person whom you used to know. I've done things which are unspeakable. I've done things which cannot which I cannot be proud of. And Jesse told him that you can change. You can be the person whom I really knew, who was focused, who was determined to see that his father's company expand, to see that his father's business be known all over the world. What happened? She tried so much to put some sense in him. But as they said, that love is ever blind. Even though Jesse spoke so much things in Ford did not summon the courage to tell his girlfriend. he could give excuses always. But as they say, no perfect time for making a decision. Once you feel like you can change your life by making another decision, there are decisions you have to make, even when they hurt others, even when they can make you be in pain for a long time. But as long as at the end of the day you will heal, you have to start with it. Sometimes the decision we make may be hurting and hurtful to your heart, but trust me, they might be helpful for you to heal from whatever you've been going through. Jesse's was deep hit so much in Ford, but whenever Ford could want to try so much to tell Bentley was trying to avoid it. Even when she told her, Bentley found it that he cannot change. He wants the life she is living. She cannot go to work. She cannot do anything. And here she says that life, if you love me, we will continue with this job we are doing. But if you don't love me, then you are free to go. Little did Bentley know that Ford has made up his mind to let the situation of being a bad boy go. This happened because one day they got to steal someone's car and were arrested. Change is never inevitable, and change can be done at any time. Here you find that the more chances you give someone, the less they have value you. The more chances this Ford was giving Bentley to try so much to change, the more he was never valued, because Bentley knew that Ford could never change. Ford could never leave him, because they had made a vow to themselves that no one to leave each other. They will live forever together. Little did this young girl know that sometimes things change, people change, you can never force them. Bentley, she was hurt, yes. She was in pain, yes. But I think it was the best solution to do, or it was the best thing to do for the two of them to see reasons why they should have another life to live. Enjoyment can be in every situation. Enjoyment can everywhere, as long as you keep yourself in a safe hand. The life they were living was not the best life to live. They were putting their life in danger. They were putting their life in line, just in the name of being happy by themselves. But when still inside them, they were so much in pain. Along the day, you will never know what the decision you make, that it was worthy, until you reach and see the changes in you. When Ford decided to leave, it was hard for Bentley to accept. But when she accepted, the mother promised to take her to the therapy, and the therapy was taken. Ford decided to go to Canada to expand the business of the father, and when she went, they all found peace. That's why they say that sometimes staying apart or separating is better than together, because it can help you to find who you are. These two are living together, but they did not know that they can do businesses and they can explore out and be known just in another angle, but they thought that they have to be known in the other angle. But women are like addiction. When a woman is addicted to something and she initiates it in a man, it's very hard for a man to go out of it. A man can be controlled by every Every woman, try me alone. A woman is just a one rib which was brought out from a man, but a woman can control a man, and a man can understand. A man can bow down for a woman because he doesn't want to lose him. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself, and don't lose who you are while in love, because you will never know what will come out of you. Love yourself, respect yourself first, then you will know the person who you are. We make decisions which are hurtful, but sometimes they are worthy to be made, and they are worthy because they help you to develop yourself. The movie is called Addicted, and it's showing at MAURICE SAM TV. Kindly go and grab your popcorn, watch this movie. Tell me, what do you think about the movie? Because as for me, it was a movie which opened my eyes that you can be addicted to someone whereby who even leads you astray, and you have to do the hardful decision to see that you separate from that very person whom you love most, or whom you adore most, so that you can have the new version of you, the new version the society will be proud of. Just imagine when the two, Ford and Bentley, separated. Ford married Jessica, and they made a beautiful family, as well as Bentley also made a business, and she got the love of her life, which means the two